It's the Peter Boyle's Imaginary Thanksgiving Day Parade. Join us on YouTube. You can watch it live.
And why would you?
Yeah, I know. That's all yours, sir.
And good morning, everybody. Wednesday from Colfax and Broadway. Peter Boyle's Billy Thorpe, the cast and crew, the thousands, the minions are here as we watch and talk about the imaginary Thanksgiving Day Parade. It is November 26, 2025. 49 will be the high. 54 for Bird Day. Jijit. 303-696-1971 for you to be a reporter in the parade. I don't know how many times we've done this, so don't ask. You can be a reporter, a scribe, an elder for the parade, or, of course, this year, because radio's so broke that we have corporatized the entire parade. There have been 4 different radio outlets have carried it. A couple of TV outlets have carried our show to you, and now, of course, they're tapped. They're broke. They tapped out. So we're from Colfax and Broadway this morning. Kenny Dane and Darrell Luby helped build this, and, of course, the mayor tried to stop us a couple of different times. But we have that First Amendment right, as Billy Thorpe has said. Joining us, and he is the man with a plan. Joining Billy and I, Blake Olson. He's all dressed up warm. This is your first parade, I think. Is it not, sir?
Yeah, it is. It is. So I thought since it was really chilly this morning, I'll dress for the occasion.
You look good.
Even though I'm actually not there, but I'm seeing all the satellite feeds and the cameras. We have so many great photographers volunteering for this parade. I mean, from all the TV stations, as you mentioned, they're all owned by one company now.
That's
so,
right. Lots of difference.
and they thought they would volunteer for us. So it looks like we have about 14 different angles, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, the
really
real
do.
problem is, though, that, as you know, Blake, TV industry is kind of tough. And so all the photogs from the different stations said they will volunteer and join us today as long as we don't mention their name, but they're using it to build their resume tape.
Yeah,
That's what this is.
Right.
This is the deal. So,
That's right.
And we got a lot of people from other radio stations hanging out.
Yes, they too trying to build their resume tape.
I said if you 3 idiots can last, we need to learn. Anyhow, where'd you get the hat? I'm watching you on.
You know what? I got this out of my closet, and I took a shower early this morning, and I was like, man, it's kind of cold. And it's cold in the studio here, so I threw this on, just to celebrate Thanksgiving. It feels like Thanksgiving. And, every year, my brothers and our family, we go out and throw the football outside after we eat the turkey. And collapse after, yeah.
After.
Yeah.
When I saw you this morning with a hat, I thought you lost a bet.
It sure looks like it, right?
That's great
Billy
hat.
has to see me every day, so I thought this may be a small improvement since it's covering a portion of my head.
It's great.
But I want to feel like I'm out there. You
are.
You look like you're out there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Got a couple. You are out there. Oh, you're talking about out there. Oh,
I remember doing the Parade of Lights one time when I worked at Channel 9, and we had to do live shots. And it was so cold one night that we did it. I just remember not being able to move my lips.
Oh.
It was one of those nights. So, it's cold out there, but it's not as cold as it's been in previous years.
And I think we'll probably see him today. Jake Jabs, I think, started there. He was one of if not the original sponsor.
Believe so.
On Parade of Lights. And then the only parade I ever did was St. Patrick's Day Parade. We did it a bunch of times. And one year...
Now, Blake, is it a surprise that the one that Pete did was the one that involved a lot of drinking?
Yeah.
Seems very on theme for those time that time
so
of your life.
strange.
Yeah, that's very weird.
I can't believe that happened.
Of the one parade, they picked Pete. Strange.
What a coinkydink.
So we were... That's right. So we came up with St. Patrick Goes to Jurassic Park. And,
That's awesome.
And we did, and we had us a time, and so that was my. I mean, we always in the parade on motorcycles and stuff like that, but never on a float.
Yeah.
And we did St. Patrick Goes to Jurassic Park, and the people that were involved in it, I'm sure they no longer want their names mentioned that they were involved, but that was my float. So
You know what I'm dreaming? One day in the next 4 or 5, 6 years, this parade ends at the new Broncos Stadium, the new Mile High Stadium.
Have you seen? I haven't seen the Waltons yet. You guys, have you seen the Waltons?
No, I haven't. I haven't. But I think you need to talk to them about making this a part of the organization and the new facility and the yards.
And fellas, it isn't like the old days. We got to suck up.
Yeah, we do.
I'm telling you, the old days, we'd be throwing rocks, right? No.
Yeah.
This is corporate. This is a corporatized.
Yes.
Now,
that's
imagine.
Right.
And who better to suck up to than the Waltons?
No doubt. Let's do it.
I mean, we have to have a list of organizations and individuals we have to suck. We have to suck up with, but the Waltons, that's tough. It's tough to beat them.
Yeah, it is.
They got more money than Uncle Phil.
Boy, isn't that the truth? Yeah, they do.
Yeah. All right, we're ready for the news. The news for you.
All right.
Blake Olson, sir.
All right.
Blake Olson.
Blake Olson, news and comment.
Hey, good Wednesday morning. Parade Day. 20 and mostly cloudy if you're down there enjoying it in Denver. Expecting a high of 47 today. News sponsored by Pastor Camp Heating and Air Conditioning at 303-777-1234 to learn more about special savings opportunities on Lennox equipment. Our top story, this one just coming over the wire, more than a dozen people are dead as a major fire continues to burn at a residential high-rise complex in Hong Kong.
I can see water cannon is being used. It's also being used around the middle of these buildings. These buildings are at least 30 stories high, and the flames are going to almost the top of these buildings.
The blaze reportedly started in the bamboo scaffolding outside of the buildings. The FBI says it plans to interview Senator Mark Kelly and 5 other Democrats, including Colorado's own Jason Crow. These bozos, you recall, called on troops to disobey illegal orders. They appeared in a viral video last week that urged service members to disregard orders that were unlawful. DJT called it seditious behavior that was punishable by death. Thanksgiving travelers are stuffing America's airports. Nice stuffing reference there. The TSA says it expects to screen over 18 million flyers between now and next Tuesday. Officials say flights are largely on schedule, but there will be some delays because parts of the country experiencing a whiteout. Investigators say that deadly crash in Douglas County a few days ago was caused by a driver in a stolen car on Colorado 83. 5 people died in the crash, including 3 children. Aurora police confirmed that a Toyota in the crash was stolen from an RTD parking garage about an hour before the crash. DJT criticizing the New York Times over an article saying he has less energy as he ages. Wow, that's a story. 47 called the article a hit piece and said the writer is only assigned to write bad things about him. The article claimed that Trump is keeping a shorter public schedule than he used to, with most appearances happening between noon and 5 o'clock at night. It also pointed out Trump appeared to doze off at his desk several times while pharmaceutical executives spoke in the Oval Office earlier this month. It's probably the pharmaceutical drugs, maybe, who knows. Trump said there will come a day he runs low on energy, but it is not right now. Good news in the Russia-Ukraine war.
Envoy Steve Witkoff will travel to the Kremlin after Ukraine reportedly said it has reached a common understanding with the Trump administration on the outline of a possible peace deal. Intense negotiations have been underway this past week as the U.S. says progress has been made to finally resolve the conflict. Peace talks are happening even while both Russia and Ukraine ramped up attacks using both drones and missiles. I'm Rory O'Neill.
And since the NFL won't listen to me, and they've hired Bad Bunny for halftime of the Super Bowl this year, I pulled some strings and I got Gramblin's marching band to attend the parade this year. They should be the halftime entertainment every year at the Super Bowl. Forget all this other garbage. And by chance, they are marching right now in front of Kenny Danon. And you can hear them as
wonderful.
we speak, don't they?
You know, Kenny's been on this job a long time.
Man, he has. He's always coming through it, too. It's incredible.
He came on with the original parade, Kenny and Daryl. I don't know if Daryl was here. Kenny was here.
Yeah.
And I'm just getting this sent in to us by a reporter. Let me look close at it. The Free Tina Peters is driven by Dan Mays and the Bigfoot on the Eastman float. Well, okay. All right.
Oh, that's awesome.
Reporting in. Yeah, no, he.
Nice.
I got, remember, how about the I Got Pardoned float? People are looking forward to that.
There's going to be a lot of those people. I mean, it's going to be like 3 or 4 floats. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, a ton of those. That's
I got family members on that one.
Yeah, and there's also going to be the Kim Kardashian legal advice float coming up later.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
That's going to be there. Yes.
Would you guys hire her
Love
to be your lawyer?
Oh, no doubt.
What a legal mind.
Oh, absolutely.
God.
I think what convinced me that she is one of the sharpest legal minds of our time is after she failed the bar most recently, she got mad at the psychics that told her she was going to pass.
Right.
So, I mean, if you can't trust psychics, what is this world coming to? If they're not telling you the truth, what's going on? I don't understand anything anymore.
What online school was that? I don't even know.
I mean, it's Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe law offices.
If you think it through, if your father hadn't gotten OJ off, you'd be nothing.
Right.
I don't know.
Absolutely.
So it's
greatest attorney in world history.
Oh yeah, no. I met Johnny Cochran. I don't know why we're doing this, but he was little. I thought Johnny Cochran was a really big guy.
Yeah, he was a little guy.
guy.
He's like Sammy Davis Jr.
I don't think he wasn't that little, but he was like little like me, like a little guy.
Hey, if the glove don't fit.
Oh, what are the Chris Darden. Remember Chris Darden?
Oh, yeah.
What a dope. What a dope.
That whole thing. That's one of those ones I still can't believe we lived through that.
And then Alex Hunter passed away.
Yes, I was going to bring that up to you.
Yeah, Alex Hunter, 89.
Wow. 89. Wow.
John Ramsey, a sigh of relief. Yeah.
Oh, man.
We beat the dealer, but yeah,
wow.
Alex Hunter, what a time.
My goodness.
Wait, is it too out of line to have a Jean-Benet Ramsey float? You guys?
I don't think it's too soon.
You know, no. You don't. I mean, there's some things.
Given everything that's gone on in between,
that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're okay.
And Lynn Wood would be on the float, and
wow,
and another great legal mind.
Wow. Hey, let me finish this out and let CSU fans know that reportedly they're set to hire Jim Mora Jr. as the next head football coach. That'll be a good thing. And he has plenty of experience in the NFL and college football, of course, most recently at UConn. 19 in Lakewood, 18 in Castle Rock, 20 in Denver. You're waking up with Jeff and Bill, and Pete is in for Jeff because it is parade day, and I'm going to get it back to them. It's Wednesday. Blake Olson, News Talk 710 KNUS.
Partly to mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures will be in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees, mid to upper 20s tonight. Thanksgiving Day looks good. Low to mid 50s under partly cloudy skies and 50s to near 60 on Friday. But do be ready for changes this weekend. Friday night late, a chance of snow showers developing, lows down into the low to mid 20s. Scattered areas of light snow showers, much colder Saturday, highs only near 30. Teens Saturday night, snow showers Sunday with highs only upper 20s. Meteorologist Don Day in the 710 KNUS Weather Center.
We rock on. The imaginary Thanksgiving Day parade has stepped off smartly. It is Wednesday morning, November 26th. Streets are blocked off. Billy Thorpe and Peter Boyles, 49 to high, 710 KNUS. We have corporatized the parade, and We got a report in here, Billy, before we go to our mystery guest. No, we don't have a mystery guest. We got Dick Wadhams. It says, look, there's the Silverman Law float running over Friends. Isn't that interesting? It's a report from the Silverman Law firm.
That's fantastic.
All right, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. He has become a celebrity reporter for all of us, and Dick Wadhams is with us. Hey, Dick, what a year. And, of course, here we go. You're up with us, and tow the mic on for Dick, if you would. There is Dick Wadhams. Good morning, sir, and welcome downtown.
Good morning, Peter, and good morning, Billy.
It's kind of, yeah, it's cold, but sun will be up in a
cold
minute.
out there.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if you've ever done a parade with us before.
You know, over the years, I've been a couple of times with you, Peter, but I just love listening to it. You guys, it's always fun to watch this parade on the street and listening to you.
Well, as you know, since the fall of radio, we have had to corporatize the parade itself, and the big underwriter is Norm Brownstein. You don't think that would sway which direction the parade goes in, do you?
Oh no, not at all, not at all. It's all egalitarian.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And-
although all the floats keep turning left. I don't know why. I'm not sure.
Yeah, why is
There you
it?
go.
Weird.
Why is it?
Very strange.
In Denver, all the Billy, I hadn't thought that out, but that's true. The floats are all going left. Yeah, Dick.
Yes.
The floats have gone. We were looking for the Colorado State Republican Party float. There was a couple guys on it, but there wasn't much.
Yeah, it went off a cliff way back at the beginning of the parade.
When did that go? When? Now leads us with that one. All right, Dick. When did it go off the cliff? Or good parade.
Well, actually, it went off the cliff about 3 years ago, and it's never been seen since.
That's right.
Really.
And it was struggling then, right? Remember that? It was having a bad time then. And who was driving?
Yeah.
Who was driving that float when it went off the side of the road?
Well, it was a guy by the name of Dave Williams who talked about it was a severe right turn he took, and it just went right over the cliff.
And then went off the cliff. And that was that. Are they going to?
That's right.
Is the
The other thing, Peter, I just saw Senator Michael Bennett's float drive by. I don't know if you've seen it yet. But he's kind of wandering. The float is kind of wandering around downtown because he's still searching for a reason why he wants to be governor of Colorado.
Well, he'll find one. That's right.
He's as soon as he finds the big pile of money, he'll be like, "Aha, that's
There
the
you
reason.
go.
That's the reason."
Here's one for both of you who are great political thinkers. What are the odds that when Michael Bennett wins, he gets to replace himself, and he replaces himself with Dick Wadhams. Replaces himself with Jared Polis. Fellas?
Oh.
That's been in the back of my mind constantly, Pete. I think that little deal might have been cut.
I think so.
In the meantime, though, Diana DeGette and Jonah Goose and Brittany Pedersen and Jason Crow are all solidly behind his campaign because they want to be appointed. So they don't want to be left out in the cold.
Well, I can imagine heroin.
And they're on the float.
We could have heroin Barbie for our senator. That would be great. Boy, I mean, think about the Colorado senator from the heroin the heroin injection zones. It would be a perfect match. So, guys, I don't know, Dick. Do you think you're looking for a highlight this year? Because I don't know. Again, when you have to go to the corporates for money, you got to be cautious too. We got to be careful. I don't want to get these guys mad. I mean,
hey, by the way, I heard you say there's a Tina Peters float. I understand that Governor Polis was barricaded in his office on 64 county clerk for beating his door down, trying to get him to commit on what he's going to do with Peters and President Trump on whether he's going to release her or not.
Well, I think Polis said not a chance in hell, but that really wasn't because whatever he believes. It's because it's the smart thing to do. Fair enough?
We'll see. Actually, Peter, he really has not answered the question if he's going to release her to federal custody. He's still hanging out there. The clerks are getting pretty upset about it.
What I'm really worried about is if he's trapped in the office, that eventually he might have to, let that break glass to, pull down the fire alarm or stuff. We saw how well that has worked in some of his press deals, where he comes out and tries to break the glass. and prove a point to us about things. So I'm thinking that if it really goes sideways, he's going to be trapped there for days because there's no way he's going to get to any of those fire alarms. Not going to be able to break down the windows. Nothing. This could really be bad. This could really be bad, Mr. Wadhams.
We have also, as we told you, Dick, we've had to corporatize the parade and merchandise is big. We've never really cared about merch on this parade, but now look what's happened. Whose face do you think should be on the shirt, on the T-shirt, when you sell
for
this?
the parade?
Yeah. Who do you like?
Well, I think Tina Peters would be a good person.
Any of the rhinos? Any rhino? Any rhino?
Well, here we are.
Yeah,
Here I am.
Get a nice rhino face on there, or
there you go.
I thought, well, maybe it's open. We don't have anything locked down yet for whose face is on the merch. The baseball hats, and Billy came up with the baseball hats. That was good, Billy. That was good stuff.
Oh, thanks. Every once in a while.
And he does. He did a great job on that. But again, here we are stuck out on the limb because there's so many people that want their face on the hat, and there are plenty of people that don't want their face on the hat. And so we're kind of stuck.
Yeah, and oddly, that's where we're getting more money is the people paying us to not be on the hat.
That's what exactly.
I mean, that's the thing.
No, that's right. Keep me away from you guys.
Yes, exactly. I thought I lost your number. Stop that. Yes.
You again? So, Dick, what do you think the highlight of last year or the year of 2025 is for just the state in general, Republican Party in particular?
Well, I think that what's interesting to me, Peter, is that Democrats are not in great favor right now by Colorado voters. I mean, recent polling has shown that Polis, Hickenlooper, and Bennett are all upside down in their approval-disapproval. And that's a sea change. Now, the problem is that Trump is still terribly unpopular as well. And so these voters are they're facing kind of a choice, who do they dislike more, Trump or the three Democratic elected officials? And I think that theme is going to go into 2026.
And that really isn't that tough. Really isn't. Now look at Hickenlooper and Bennett. What? Name something that they've done. I can't.
It's interesting, Pete. If a couple of things. If Bennett served out his current term, he would be the longest-serving senator in Colorado history, which boggles my mind.
No.
And then if Hickenlooper served out if he gets reelected, he'll be 80 years old when he's serving in the Senate next time.
Go slow. Easy with that. No, but seriously, Bennett will be the longest-serving.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
If he actually serves out this term, if he gets elected governor, he won't be. But if he actually served out his term, he would be in office for 20 years, and they would make him the longest-serving senator in Colorado history.
You know what's going to happen with that
Billy?
now, Peter and Dick Wadhams joining Peter Boyles on the Imaginary Thanksgiving Day Parade. That is going to probably be one of the hardest extra credit questions on high school civics, is because they're going to ask you. It's going to be a two-parter. It's going to be number one, who is the longest-serving Colorado senator, and then they're going to put below it, what is his major accomplishment? And it's that second part. That's the part that's going to really screw with everybody.
I love it, Bill. I did. Wow, things you learn at the Imaginary Thanksgiving Day Parade.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right.
Here's one.
That's right.
Let me see. On the T-shirt, it should be the Jeffco Republican now or never, Tom Tancredo. Nah, Tommy doesn't deserve to be on this shirt. Let me see. There's other reporters. If you put Polis's face on the merch, it better say "kill yourself." Ooh,
I got a text message here. Someone suggesting that since it's been a theme here in Denver, we do a twofer, and so it's two images on there, but they're kind of like graphic images, not actually like people per se. One of them is going to be an illegal immigrant, and the other one is going to be a homeless person, and it's going to say that Mayor Johnston loves you. I think that's what it's supposed to. That's at least a suggestion. I don't know. So far, the graphics aren't there yet. I'm not too happy with it. We'll have to see. We're still working on it.
Let me read you this. talking about the Hickenlooper Bennett, our merchandise for the parade. Obviously, they should say Hickenlooper, not taking loopers. Where's the one that said oh, here it is. They have taken Looper, and what have Looper and Bennett done? They're job creators. Hickenlooper makes a job for Bennett, and Bennett makes a job for Hickenlooper. That should be on a shirt. That's very good.
That should be.
That's very good.
It's called recycling.
Yes,
That's what
it
they
is.
do. They recycle the same jobs. Yes.
That's one of our heart ones right now. It is interesting. The Imaginary Thanksgiving Day Parade rocks on. We have seen, although I didn't see him, I think, well, who did see him? I think Miss Calhoun saw him, or maybe Blake saw him. Coach Prime. Dick, what do you do with Coach Prime this year?
He's had a rough year, but you know what? I think he's going to be back next year with this new young quarterback, and he's going to restructure the team, and he's going to be back next year.
Okay.
I think the team's going to have a good year next year. I do.
One of the other things I wrote down that we're looking for is a parade queen. Billy, any thoughts on the parade queen?
I haven't seen that yet.
Well, that'd be a good one.
Look, that is a good one.
And she can't be incarcerated. She has to show up. So
Oh, that's tough.
that's
Well, darn.
Yeah.
So
I'd say that because of her long service in Denver, Diana DeGette would be someone that would be in the running. But the problem is, when's the last time anybody's seen her? So I don't think she'd show up either.
You don't see her. So, Dick, anybody? I mean, I got a lot of ideas for parade queen, but then again, right? So, what are we going to do? The drums are beating, and it's starting to kick off. Dick, what are you going to do for Thanksgiving? What are you guys going to do?
Just going to have the Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow with family, and it's going to be great. So,
now, in the Wadhams
Pretty
household, Dick, what is your favorite Thanksgiving side dish? What's the one you can't do without?
well, I like them all, but I was harkening back that my mother used to make this interesting salad, which was almost like a dessert. It was cheese and pineapple and marshmallows and some kind of a sauce in it. And I don't even know what she called it, but I harkened back to that. It was really good.
And that's
in my childhood.
Billy,
That's a good one.
That's a very good one. What are you going to do tomorrow? Because I know you.
We're doing the family thing, and the thing is that again, I worked so many restaurants and catering companies and stuff. The thing for me is I know how to set the table. I know how to put everything out.
See?
That's my job. My wife does the food, and I make sure that everything looks absolutely spectacular. I can do full formal service settings. Yeah, I worked at a country club. I'm down to where the plates will be the exact same distance from the edge of the table all the way around, and the silverware will match up. The bottom of the silverware is going to match up based on where it's supposed to be. I am that anal about it. It's ridiculous, but yeah.
You do the cooking, honey, and I'll pay the rent, right? So, see, there it is. What's the dish, Billy? I'll turn the question on you.
Oh, see, I go for the very, very classic. This is crazy. I love the regular stuffing, but I've got to share something. Now, my dad has passed away, but he used to do this thing that I have no idea. My mom for years would make a little side dish of stuffing for him because in there he would put oysters in the stuffing.
Okay, all right.
I'm like, what's going on with that? And so every time I have the stuffing, I always remember my dad's oyster stuffing. And the one time when I was about 7 or 8 and I tried it, oh good Lord, that was just awful.
All right.
It's just like,
hey, Dick, you've been wonderful to us for this last year, and of course before.
Yes,
and
thank you.
To have you at the parade means a lot, and I know we'll be talking, my friend, on Saturdays.
I'm sure we will.
Thanks, Dick. Thanks a lot.
Yes,
All
happy
right.
Thanksgiving. Take
Bye,
care.
Billy.
Thank you, guys. The Imaginary Thanksgiving Day Parade. Peter Boyle's in for Jeff Hunt. I'm lucky enough to have Billy Thorpe with us, and Adam Walker's out working outside, and of course Mark's working, and he's running security for the parade. And someone is asking us, Billy, is CDOT going to display their crumbling bridges and potholes that float again this year? It's a timeless classic.
Yeah, actually they do, but what it is they've set up a booth because they're running short of funds. And so what they have is it's bridge-themed crumble cake where it kind of all falls apart.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and then they've got these really neat things where they're calling them Denver potholes. They've used this really nice flaky like pie crust, and then they've done them in muffin tins and then filled the inside with this really, really creamy sort of like a chocolate. So it looks like a pothole, and they've sprinkled a little bit of something that's white on top of it that maybe sugar or something. So, kind of like some broken concrete. So it's kind of an homage to the crumbling bridges. That's their crumble cake. And then they're doing their Denver potholes. So they're trying to raise money. They got to do bake sales. Have you seen the potholes? They obviously don't get enough money from all of us, the taxpayers.
Again, here we are.
Yeah.
Corporatizing all of this. And one of the things we were told was so much money has gone to the homeless and to the junkies that they can't afford to, for instance, have security for the parade. So we got the Brownstein law firm guys, they're working and keeping people back. Hey, yeah, come on, quit it. You ever notice that there's guys want to climb up and
oh, absolutely,
they got to push them down. We'll talk more about that, but we're waiting for the sun. Here comes the sun. 49 will be the high. 54 on the day that the guy says, "Jeet." So we're ready to go. We're ready to go. Bill, it is all yours. Well, you can hear all the music and noise and drums and everything is sort of echoing on the chambers of downtown Denver. Peter Boyles, along with so many folks, on a Wednesday morning, November the 26th, 2025, the imaginary Thanksgiving Day Parade, of course, here on 710 KNUS that I mentioned earlier, and we'll have to mention it throughout the morning because of the conditions now we live in. Radio has just fallen apart, so we have corporate sponsorship of the parade, and so we really have to be careful. But one of our celebrity reporters and
Peter, I just got to let you know, I just got a report from Kenny Danon. He's saying that we're still holding a place for him, but the free Tina Peters float, unfortunately, is down near 270 and I-70. I don't know why they're down there, but they keep swearing they have the right map and the right parade location, and that we're the fake. I don't know. But eventually they may show up later. But I'm just letting you know that's where they are now. We'll have to see. Yeah, they're still headed this way.
Because I can't quite see through the crowd. Do we have we have Stefan? I think. Steph?
Yes.
Stefan.
Hey, Pete.
Oh, man. I was worried. There you are. Ladies and gentlemen, Stefan Tubbs, one of our many, many, many influencers. You're no longer a reporter, Steph. You got to be an influencer because of, as you've seen what's happened to radio. And,
it's all about the clicks, Pete. I'm sorry. Before I have to describe what I'm seeing. I don't know if they're walking, trotting. They may be soon running if certain federal agencies show up. I think I'm watching right now NSYNC. No, not the group NSYNC. The Sinaloa and TDA dancers.
Yes.
Oh boy. Now, I don't know if they've made an appearance earlier in the parade.
Haven't seen them.
But they seem to be in lockstep. They're moving a little faster now. They're in hot pursuit. I believe another federal agency has got them. So the Sinaloa dancers, they were in sync for just a moment.
And that was it. That was it.
And now they're coming to perhaps a neighborhood near you.
A lot of our old friends that have been to this parade for, I don't really know how many years we've done it, but they said they parked their cars in these parking lots on Grant Street, and the junkies swarm the cars, and they can't get out of the cars. And they said they're packs of wild junkies, and you park up on Grant Street, and what happens? Bingo.
Listen, we have been telling you, Pete. I have had the privilege of working with you and Bill on this for I don't know how many years. And listen, I've tried to tell you, you've tried to tell folks listening, the best place to park for parade parking is outside of where the white lab coat lady lives or works.
Oh, the heroin Barbie.
Yes. Heroin, yes. Yes. If you only would park down there, they only operate 9 to 5, and it is simply to try to get people cleaner in this city and state.
Yeah.
I mean, it's safe parking, but nobody listens.
Well, there's that. And one of the things I wanted to ask many reporters, or like yourself, an influencer, what we need this year because of the corporate sponsors. Steph, we need a parade queen. Do you have a parade queen in mind? Because I certainly do. Do you have and go ahead, sir.
Well, I can't think of a queen, but I can think of a parade wicked witch. Hello, Jenna Griswold. Hey,
Ooh, nice one.
I was thinking just for
thank you, Billy.
Sake of old radio, Stefan, April Zesbaugh as the parade queen. Billy, what do you do with that? Do you like bringing back April?
I think, Billy, I'm going to speak for Billy. We're going to move right along. Here comes the Tay Anderson Children's Center float.
Yes. Oh, Tay has fallen down again. Someone pick him up.
But you guys don't we got to get some underwriters on this deal, or we're not going to be able to do it.
Listen. Tay Anderson Children's Center float.
I like it a lot.
There's a BOGO. There's a BOGO right now. Buy one, get one.
You see Jimmy Sangenberger chasing him.
No, Jimmy decided to follow the Sinaloa dancers. He's on that. He's on that beat. And I'm not sure how much time I have, but I'm going to start walking down. I'm down here on Broadway, and I think coming around, you know how they make the slow, big turns because the floats are so big?
Oh, yes.
I believe I see someone doing the Princess Wave. If I got my binos out because it's just too far down the block.
Well,
She's up on a throne. In fact, here's a candidate for your queen.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it says the Brittany Pedersen prop children float.
Yeah.
She's in a throne. She's waving with her left hand. In her right hand, she's not going to. No, she's not going to feed, but the baby's fake. The baby's fake. It says the Brittany Pedersen prop child float. Learn how to cause a ruckus. Get a better seat on an airplane. See me after the parade. Wow.
Wow, that's and what I'm seeing is Stefan. I've got reports that she's actually handing out very lifelike dolls to the crowd so they can practice and maybe fool some people. That's a great way to kind of it's the idea. She's showing some good examples of being a leader and how to take advantage of exactly what motherhood's really about. It's not about the child. It's about what the child can do for you. Yeah.
Well,
yes, that would explain the photo booth at the back of the float.
Yeah.
Her motto, of course, is, "My mother could not get illicit drugs, so I'm going to make sure that you get yours." Way to go, Brittany. That was brilliant. And, of course, the Republican Party really put up a big opposition candidate to her, and that was a tough. She squeaked out a tough win. Are you kidding me? She walked that in. Think about it. Think about Denver politics, and Stefan, of course, has done this for years. We got that string quartet coming by. Listen, the guys.
Look at this.
Strings. Huh? Wow.
That's it. You know who's coming up behind this?
Who?
I mean, I love him. I've never really agreed with his politics. It's Ed Perlmutter.
I love
Former
Ed.
Congressman Ed Perlmutter.
I'm Ed.
I love Ed. Ed's doing a cartwheel like he did. Actually.
Ed.
Ed might have twisted an ankle.
You remember?
Oh, no.
My favorite Ed was Ed after, I forget, some assassination attempt. Ed needed armed guards, except when he was in downtown coming out of the Capitol, and he went into the crowd to help people. He was perfectly fine in doing that. He was going, "I am Ed Perlmutter." He had a speaker. You remember that, Steph? And I'm going,
I don't remember
dude.
that, but I do know Ed is a dear man. He just should not be in a parade anymore cartwheeling.
"I am Ed Perlmutter, and I'm here to help you." That's the voice you want to hear, right? So Sheriff Reams just sent me a text. He was going to be on with us, but he unfortunately can't be this year. So, I mean, the highlights. How many years, Stefan, have we done this parade together? Have you done a parade with all of us?
This may be actually 20 years.
I wish I knew.
Yeah, it may be 05.
I wish I knew how many years we've actually done it.
Maybe 25 and change, Pete, because I'll tell you why.
More than that.
No, just me being on with you because I did a few in the 1990s. I will say we have been blessed with great parade weather. It's chilly, but, I mean, it could be worse.
Here's
the snow and
we've had some tough
and
ones. Stefan, I want to tell you this one. This has come in, Billy, from one of your supporters. "Hey, I'm down here at the parade. I see a whole marching band of conservatives calling Billy Thorpe a liberal."
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah.
Sure. Well,
there's a lot of that.
Thought I'd see that.
Then there are a bunch of liberals that come down and they call me a conservative. So I can see it from both sides. It's
let's
fantastic.
see.
Yes. Later on after the parade, I'm going to be hosting a dunking booth where people can dunk me live just outside
you ever
the
done
grandstand.
One of those?
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So we're trying to raise some money because, again, got to pay for the parade. This damn thing's expensive. So, whatever scratch we can get.
I mean, the Braunstein Law Firm is running security, but they're only doing it around the base of the platform. And, Steph, we're going to need a lot more than that. And
maybe, you know what? Phil Weiser just walked by, and while you guys were conversing, he introduced himself for the 18th time. I've probably met him, and he acts like he's never seen me in his life. But I told him, I said, look, you're not going to become governor, so how about all the money in your coffers? Could you help underwrite the 2026 parade? He said he'd think about it.
There it is. We had, there's a lot
tell him that Donald Trump is trying to stop the parade, then he'll write us a check immediately.
Well,
and then he'll sue Trump again. But
yeah, but then there's a lot of support here for Billy. and it says, and Bill, keep that oyster stuffing tradition alive.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Steph, I don't know if you've had oyster stuffing. He said, we
my
used to
dad's
have
there.
that.
Not in this lifetime, and nor do I plan on it.
No.
No.
gives me nightmares.
It said, we had it when I was a kid, and I tried to pass that on to my wife and kids, but I was the only one that liked it. So, Billy, and I love your dad, but there it is.
That's why my dad had his own little bowl of stuffing every year.
I got a quick question for you guys. Listen,
right.
I've never understood what the giblets were, and I don't really want to understand, and I never knew why my grandmother, bless her. So, I mean, I do know why, but it was, you're thinking on the stovetop, you're going to open up something, you're starving, and you had to wait 5 hours. Don't snack. You lift up the lid, and it's a freaking turkey neck boiling in the water.
You better believe it's a neck.
Oh.
No, it's like...
At least I hope it's a neck.
I hope it's a neck. But, no, I mean, like, turkey, man. What else do you want? Turkey.
Give me the you guys ever eat buttock beef? Give me the buttock turkey, 99 cents. Call it. I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we were poor. We were poor, but we were never.
How poor were you? How poor were you? My brother does that.
Hey, here comes the 9 News Tegna.
There it is.
9 News.
There's Paula Woodward.
Star.
Paula Woodward. Stephen, Paula.
It's a tug of war float. It's a tug of war float. They don't know who's.
Steph, look. Here's Paula Woodward riding with John Ramsey.
Whoa.
And it says R.I.P. Is that rest in peace? What's it? Alex Hunter. It's on a parade, guys.
Yeah.
Look,
Hey, nice.
look.
It's like all the stars are coming out.
Paula Woodward holding hands with John Ramsey. There it is.
And they've both had their better days. Wow, looking old.
Time has not been kind, but there they are. John Jr. He's up there twice a year. That man will shed his skin. So there we go. I'm being told, Steph, we gotta cut away. And
happy Thanksgiving, boys.
You
I love
too.
you. And happy Thanksgiving to everybody listening. And thank you for always including me, Pete. And we'll talk soon.
See you, my man. Thank you. All right, everybody. 303-696-1971. If you'd like to join in as a influencer, reporter, elder, scribe, whatever it is you want to call yourself.
Troublemaker.
Someone wanted to know if we were going to charge for people to be reporters on the show so we can underwrite more, because we have to underwrite the show this year.
That's pretty brilliant.
That really is smart, isn't it?
Yeah, that's real. We got to think about that one.
I think so too. And then someone said the Marching Lakewood City Council. What have they done recently or not? That's cool too. So there's a lot of floats, a lot of folks out here. The imaginary Thanksgiving Day Parade that 1948 was the first year they put the parade on television out of New York. And, of course, I guess, is 2 carrying it, Bill? I
think they are. Yeah, they're supposed to be carrying it right now, but we'll have to see. I've seen they're firing up their generators, but the hamster is a little tired. So far it's not going around on the wheel.
And some of those marching, the gun teams and stuff, the rifle squads, and that they're being stopped. Denver's trying to stop them, and they say they're going to march, and so we'll see who shows up. The the Dudley Brown marching rifle team. Dudley's my guy too. I like Dudley. So Dudley's marching with the troops. It is the imaginary Thanksgiving Day Parade 2025. 303-696-1971. We have not seen him. We thought him would be driving at least a Tina Peters mobile, but I don't know where him is. Him disappeared. Billy? Him was here. Him wrecked everything, and then him vanished.
Maybe he's hanging out with Ken Buck somewhere. I haven't seen him lately.
No, I don't think.
I don't think they're friends. But
I don't think him and Ken Buck are friends. No. But him is not here. And you wreck the place. You get people fired. They lose their job. And now you pay off on a lawsuit. The insurance company pays, I guess, and then him disappears. Oh, damn. But we have more to come. Caldera's coming up on the show, and we do have that one special person if we pull it off. 710 KNUS, the Imaginary Thanksgiving Day Parade. Billy Thorpe and Peter Boyles, stay here. There's the. You know, you have those electronic breakdowns, and that's just really what happened. It is amazing. I just got some messaging from, I guess I can honestly say, the best boss ever, Lee Larson, and we're going to continue the parade. Stay here.
It's the Imaginary Thanksgiving Day Parade featuring Peter Boyles. Nobody is safe. All right, Pete, let's roast some turkeys.
My boy. Wednesday, November the 26th, 2025. The tradition continues. The Imaginary Thanksgiving Day Parade here this year on 710 KNUS. It's been here now for, I guess, 10, 12 years now. But it has been on many radio stations. And, of course, this is the quandary that all of us, we find ourselves in. The radio business is tapped out. And that's a real problem. So we've had to corporatize this entire go-round. So we're having people join us. 710 KNUS has influencers, reporters, scribes, and elders, and a lot is coming your way. The contact number, 303-696-1971. Billy, who do we have? Grant. Hey, Grant, where are you, brother man? Because I certainly can't see you. Where are you?
I'm in 14th to Champa, guys. And,
oh, man.
Vail Resorts put together this beautiful float that came by. It had a well-groomed half pipe, beautiful snow on it. I was amazed to see that kind of condition of it. But then they had these people following the float up, charging $275 to look at it.
That's the corporate world.
Oh my God, Grant,
Don't
that's
you
awesome.
understand? I mean, I know you're upset, but we're getting plenty of text messaging. I mentioned the people that are parking their cars up on Grant Street and then getting swarmed by junkies, and they're not coming down to the parade. The same problem that you're having, but we've had to do it. Have you noticed the Brownstein Law Firm security team that's worked on here at the dais with myself and Billy and everybody? You notice those guys, Grant?
Well, I haven't seen them, but I will tell you what I just saw. The Westernaires and the 4-H Club brought their cattle and their prize steers and their sheep down, and then 15 or 20 wolves came out of nowhere and took them all out.
That's right.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Wait a minute. You got a seat at the dais, brother. Come up here and sit with us. That was clever.
All right, man.
Do you have real quick before you run, parade queen. We need a parade queen. That's part of the corporatization of the parade. They're demanding a corporate queen. What do you got, buddy?
Corporate from this state. That has to be from Colorado?
Yep. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we can bring an outsider in. Who's going to know, right? I mean, it's
right. Oh man, it's got to be Lauren Boebert.
Very good.
Nice.
Very good. That's very good. She's in the running. That's very good. That's great.
Yep. You guys have a great Thanksgiving.
You too, Grant.
Appreciate
that.
Yes.
And we do have a long-time caller listener. I want to make sure we make time for her before getting over to Blake because she's got our very first balloon sighting. It's Joan from Lakewood.
Hey, Joan.
Yeah, she bundled up early this morning. She's down there at the parade route. Good morning, Joan.
You got one of those Blake Olson hats on. Look pretty good. Yes, ma'am.
Good morning.
What do you got?
So I'm down here at 14th and Lincoln.
Whoa.
And I see this, my first sighting of a balloon, and it's Pudgy Polis.
Pudgy Polis.
And Pudgy Polis is having a little trouble turning the corner.
Careful, Joan.
Yeah, he's having trouble turning.
You gotta love Pudgy Polis.
And Pudgy Polis is floating kind of low.
Careful now. Careful.
Because
this is great.
He doesn't have an awful lot of air.
Yes.
Yes.
Remember, so, I'm a dead man in this business. I'm worried about that kid over the other side of the glass. Yes, go ahead.
And he's called on the 17 legislators that, got the lobbyists from Vail.
Hey, Joan, this is too intricate. We can't handle this.
No, you can't?
This is dead air, Joan. All right. Give me something else. No, don't. Wait a minute. Don't. You scored with... Happy Thanksgiving. You scored with Pudgy Polis.
Yes. Have a great Thanksgiving, Joan.
Thank you. Thank you. Now we go right to the Olson report, and you got to see this hat that he's got on. He really... Unless he took it off. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him for a while. And you still got that hat on, brother?
I took it off. I was sweating too much, man.
Wow.
I put on another one.
I need to tell everybody, I just talked to off-air to Kenny Danon and Daryl Luby.
Oh,
and they're coming on with us here.
Oh, that's great.
They have worked this parade since they were men and boys, and so we're looking forward to that.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I
can't wait to hear that.
Oh, I got a great note from my former boss, Lee Larson, and there's just not a better man ever.
No doubt.
And this is from the boss. Was getting the turkey out of the freezer, and somehow I thought about you guys. This is from Lee. I love that.
That's awesome.
Wish you happy Thanksgiving. Looking forward to seeing everybody in the months to come. That was
cool.
He was the real boss. He was the man. But I love that. And for some reason, I thought about you guys. So, anyhow, but those boys are coming on a parade about 8:30 this morning. So
looking forward to it.
Yeah. And go to the news. Here is the Olson Report.
Blake Olson.
Blake Olson, news and comment.
Hey, good Wednesday morning. 22 and mostly cloudy in Denver, expecting a high of 47 today. News sponsored by Pastor Camp Heating and Air Conditioning at 303-777-1234 to learn more about special savings opportunities on Lennox equipment. Our top story: investigators say a stolen car in Aurora led to a deadly crash Monday on Highway 83 in Douglas County, killing 5 people, including 3 children, and leaving 2 others hospitalized.
They became complete victims in this. We're going to be looking into drugs, alcohol, excessive speed, distraction, all these things.
It happened on Highway 83 near Franktown a couple of days ago, involving a Toyota Matrix and a Ford Fusion. Aurora police confirmed that the Toyota was stolen from an RTD parking garage about an hour before the crash, which is still under investigation. Family members say they're gathering in grief, focusing on supporting survivors like 13-year-old Mia Corrado, who is recovering from multiple serious injuries. Relatives have started a GoFundMe fundraiser to help cover medical and funeral costs, raising tens of thousands of dollars already. Millions of Americans heading to their Thanksgiving destinations. The TSA expects to screen over 18 million flyers before the end of next Tuesday. And yesterday was likely the busiest, with 52,000 flights scheduled nationwide. Officials say air traffic control staffing is back up to pre-Schumer shutdown levels, and flights are largely on schedule. Senator Mark Kelly and 5 other Democrats, including Colorado's own Jason Crow, will be interviewed by the FBI after they called on troops to disobey legal orders. The FBI has reportedly been in contact with Capitol Police to schedule the interviews. They appeared in a viral video, of course, last week that urged service members to disregard orders that were unlawful. 47 says a New York Times article on his age is a hit piece. The article claimed that DJT is keeping a shorter public schedule than he used to, with most appearances happening between noon and 5 o'clock. I don't think they're going to win that one. The White House denying a report that 47 is considering removing FBI Director Kash Patel in a few months. MS Now cited 3 people with knowledge of the situation who say that Patel's top aides have become frustrated with headlines generated by Patel, and that top FBI official Andrew Bailey is being considered to replace him. Protesters trying to burn down St. Paul, Minnesota again. Paid ICE protesters. What is new? Tom Holman with an update on ICE across the country.
We're looking for you. And by sending that message, by having anything, ICE is one of the reasons we have the most secure border in the history of the nation right now, because people aren't coming because they know there's consequences. So between the record number of deportations, the record number of self-deports, we're already having a historic deportation operation. But hold on tight. We're hiring 10,000 more. That's going to be on duty by mid-January. That's tripling the size of enforcement removal operations. So if you think the numbers are historic now, wait till next year.
A Chilean national is facing up to 20 years in prison for stealing Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem's purse in D.C. Mario Bustamante Leyva pleaded guilty Friday to theft and wire fraud charges tied to a series of purse thefts from downtown D.C. restaurants in April. However, the 49-year-old said he didn't know the Gucci bag containing a wallet and $3,000 in cash he took belonged to Noem. CSU reportedly set to hire Jim Mora Jr. as the next head football coach, and we've seen him in the NFL and college, of course, college football. Most recently, UConn, who just had a horrible program, and he turned it around there in the last couple of years. Tonight, the Sharks and the Avalanche in Lodo, the Spurs at the Nuggets on Friday. 19 in Louisville, 20 in Highlands Ranch, 22 in Denver. It is parade day with Pete and Billy in for Jeff. And you are listening. I'm Blake Olson, and you're listening to News Talk 710 KNUS.
Partly to mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures will be in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees, mid to upper 20s tonight. Thanksgiving Day looks good. Low to mid 50s under partly cloudy skies and 50s to near 60 on Friday. But do be ready for changes this weekend. Friday night late, a chance of snow showers developing, lows down into the low to mid 20s. Scattered areas of light snow showers, much colder Saturday, highs only near 30. Teens Saturday night, snow showers Sunday with highs only upper 20s. Meteorologist Don Day in the 710 KNUS Weather Center.
All right, everybody. Wednesday, November 2 and 6. It is 2025 for the year. 710 KNUS is the outfit that's carrying the parade. The Imagine, there it is. You hear them? That's not the Pudgy Polis team, is it?
No, that's one of a traveling band. We have got, this thing has become so big. We now have other college marching bands that want to be part of this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Blake was out there earlier. The Grambling Marching Band is here. I think this one is from USC. Out in California, they made the trip all the way out here for us. That's how big this parade has become. We have nationally recognized marching bands that want to be a part of this thing. This is so cool.
It's the Trojans. Look at them, Billy.
Yes, we're working on them being a sponsor, too. We're hoping, but we'll have to see. Yes.
We need the money. We apparently, Billy, want to give me Mary for a second here. Mary's a reporter, been a long-time reporter. Hey, Mary, happy Thanksgiving and welcome to the parade. Thank you.
I guess you're talking to me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm real perplexed. I can't figure who's sponsoring this float. It's a huge poster of Uncle Sam, and all his pockets have zippers with huge padlocks on them. And it says on the poster, "No more Uncle Sap," spelled S-A-P. So I don't know who's sponsoring that, but it certainly sends a message.
I think I can tell you who isn't easier than I can tell you who is. And
okay.
I don't think Pudgy's going to be underwriting that one, do you, Bill? I mean,
yeah.
I just it's a lark, but there's a lot of people like that. But Mary, you're a gift, and
yeah, thanks, Mary.
I think you've been a part of our parade for so long.
Yeah, and happy Thanksgiving. Oh, and I got a call from Joan. She was saying the Queen nomination she's got, she's going something, surprising coming from Joan, something a little more liberal. She's saying that we should be a little more woke, that maybe we need to go with a drag queen being the queen of the parade.
Yeah.
She's suggesting two names that I am unfamiliar with, Jessica LaHore and Yvette Oddly. Why Joan knows those names, I'm not certain, but I love you, Joan. Happy Thanksgiving.
How about this one?
We'll see.
Let's see if Caldera dated him.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, he is my lead. He is my friend. We have been through a lot together, and I love him dearly. This is, I think, your first parade, Johnny. Good morning.
It's such an honor to be down here. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. And by the way, I'd be lucky to get a drag queen at this point in my life.
Even then, right?
Yeah, at this point, I'm not choosy. So find a drag queen who's looking for a green card.
Hey,
I'm the man.
I might be your guy.
Yes, it's beautiful down here. This float is just incredible. I've never seen anything. It's actually powered by wind. It's windmills. Oh wait, it's the Excel Energy float.
Yes.
This is spectacular. And look, they throw bald eagles and hawks right into the wind, into the blade, and then they give them out as what? Oh, they're giving them out as turkeys. So instead of a turkey, we're having chopped up bird for Excel. Oh wait!
Wait.
The wind stopped. The wind stops, and now they're not moving at all. It's wait. Here come a bunch of taxpayers. A bunch of taxpayers are throwing a bunch of money at them, and it's going again. It's all right. It's going again. There's a bunch of guys in suits and ties taking the money, and the taxpayers are pushing the float again. This is beautiful.
I would have thought, and I don't know if you heard it. You've been really busy, but what was that float? Billy been throwing wolves at people. What was that one that they had? They had all the cattle. That was
cattle.
it.
Yeah, it was the cattlemen of the 4-H, and then the wolves just came out of the crowd. It was ridiculous. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What I love about this is the giving that happens with the green energy. Look, free birds and free exercise, and people are shivering in the cold to stay warm. It's beautiful, guys.
I knew. You know, we've been thinking. You know, as you may or may not have heard, we've had to corporatize the parade because radio's broke, and well, it is what it is. It speaks for itself, and so we've gotten so far. The Brownstein Law Firm is one of the underwriters of our parade this year. And done a list of people. I can just give you the list of names that have been submitted to us, but I know you're a big believer in corporate backing. The National Rifle Association, Billy, have you seen that? The NRA, they went in, and the Project 2025, John.
Those are, look, and here's the Colorado Education Association quote. There's no one on it.
No.
And they misspelled education.
That's okay.
That's sad. That is sad.
And also the Denver Chamber of Commerce is a big. They're big underwriters, but you know how these guys are.
Are the bond dealers in this float?
Bond daddies, of course.
Yep. Oh man, one of the best times of the year, guys. When
the bond daddies come, as you know. There's no public works that's their motto. No public works project we don't like that. Or I can read it now. We don't like, and wait until the Broncos. I think what's it say, Billy? Wait until the Waltons. It's the Waltons. Wait until the Waltons build that new puppy.
Yeah.
What do you think, John? What does that mean?
Right. Yeah. Here comes the Denver Broncos. Won't pay for new stadium. Won't pay for new. Is it you won't pay for it or we won't pay for it? Somebody's not paying for the new stadium.
There
I'm
it
not
is.
too sure.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Good.
Sam's Club.
It is. It's good. It's good to finally get corporate Colorado involved.
You understand
in the parade.
And
they give it back. What they're doing is they're giving back to the community.
And we've not really found out because now all those television guys are owned by the same company. They're like radio. And so we don't know who's carrying the feed this morning of the parade, but the radio side, well, you know what's happened here at Salem, and him is not here. We haven't seen him, but no one's seen him. The destruction happened, and jobs were lost, and fines were paid, and then him disappeared. So I was waiting to see him drive, but maybe not. Don't know.
He's not there. And thanks to all the corporations for making one parade instead of every city having a parade. We just have one parade now for the whole nation. It's good stuff.
It's all good stuff.
It's all good stuff.
And remember,
get with the times, boys. Get with the times.
Look at the balloon up there. It says, "Fascism is not a bad idea." Johnny, you gotta, Billy, you gotta go with that, right? And we have, the other team, and I guess they're going to be a little late, but the Marching Socialists. Johnny, have you seen?
The problem is the Marching Socialists are taking a day off because of family leave, so they're getting a paid day off so they won't show today. But
well, now what, Billy? Well, you told me, Billy, that we were going to see them.
Well, we were supposed to, and John's right. They're supposed to be taking a day off. Now, this is the issue: is they signed up and they said they had a marching troop, some sort of like a precision drum line that was supposed to be like 300 people. I mean, we made extra space inside of the parade for them. But then this morning, there only 2 people showed up because that's the only 2 people that actually do the work. Everybody else has a day off. So
that's one of the issues, isn't it, John?
Yeah, that's the issue. Everybody else isn't working. Yeah, everybody else has a day off. So, what are you going to do?
This is a beautiful float. Look, it is crammed full of young families with children. They can't afford a house, so they're living on the float. This is where they're living. They can't afford to buy a home in Denver or a condo, so they're just living under the float. They're living under the float. That's
my grandma came to this country on the float. So.
Hey, I don't believe that. I didn't just fall off a float.
That's right. What do you think I did?
Turning the corner right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It is the Michael Bennett for Governor float. Now this is an impressive setup, although all beige. I mean, that's an interesting color scheme for the entire float. And for Bennett to be wearing a beige suit, he kind of blends into the background. I don't understand. Oh, wait. If we listen carefully, he's about to step to the microphone. He's got a microphone there. He's going to be talking. He's...
Yeah, like the teachers and the peanuts.
I don't know what he's saying there, but it has no idea. Oh, wait. There goes the back of the float. On the back of the sign, it's a list of Michael Bennett's congressional accomplishments. And... well, this is awkward. I think the back part of the list fell off because there's nothing there. I mean, we have to go back and look and see if it's just a title card, but there's nothing there. There's supposed to be a list of things that he's done. I don't know. I have to go back to you guys.
One
I
more
find
thing.
out what happened
with
to this
Johnny, we need a queen. I mean, the corporates are demanding a corporate queen. Johnny, you got any ideas?
No, there's just too many. It looks like Jenna Griswold wants to be the queen, the queen of this, but she just can't quite get onto the float. She's trying.
Yeah, and it's kind of off-putting when she's already wearing the tiara too, without being elected. That's weird.
It is.
And the wand, and the wand.
Yeah, and it's let them eat.
Yes.
Cake.
Is it cake? Is that? I can't see it. That's cake.
I can't. Oh no, it's a different
That's
word.
What
it's
I
4
thought.
letters.
Yeah, I thought that word started with the letter S.
Yeah,
I think that's not good.
I think the FCC will not let us.
No. It's
Does she know there are kids at this parade?
It's corporate. Would you guys quit? It's corporate. This isn't like the old days. This isn't like but the one balloon to John Caldera, the Pudgy Polis. I didn't know if you saw that or not. That's beauty. So.
Well, what was nice is that they took I'm sad that they took away the Snoopy blimp to put in the Polis blimp, but
but what you missed?
They're trying new things.
You missed Fritz the cat, the float Fritz. You remember Fritz the cat?
Yeah.
Oh, do I remember Fritz the cat?
Now, we were supposed to have the Snoopy balloon, but while they were inflating it back behind there, Christy Nome shot a hole in it.
Then you got to pay for it. You got to pay for it. I mean,
Chrissy shot Snoopy. It was sad.
It was bad.
She's very proud about it.
Well,
very proud.
Guys, this ain't no gimme anymore. All right, this ain't no downstream beer. We have to underwrite everything that we're doing. Hey, by the way, guys, there's Victor Marks. Victor, my man. Hey. Got a jiu-jitsu gi on. He's ready to go. So, all right.
He's throwing Bibles to the crowd.
Are those Bibles? Are they Bibles?
Those are Bibles.
All right.
Bibles.
All right.
Yeah, and I think it's float there. It's got this.
Art of the deal. It's actually art of the deal.
Close enough.
Sorry, I got that wrong.
Close enough, John. All right, go ahead. It's Billy, we're going to wrap it.
On that. Yeah, and John, I appreciate the time. Yeah, because on the float there where Victor Marks is, it looks really nice. They've set it up like a pond, and wait, look, there he is. Look, he's walking on water. I get it. I get the theme of this. There it is. Okay, yeah, that's it.
I love you both. JC, I'll talk to you on Saturday morning. Final things, anything from you? Final wrap-up.
I got to tell you, this has just been one of the best imaginary parades we've had. It's sad that this street sweepers afterwards to clean up the homeless.
Not like it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's not like it was.
Oh,
we got to change with the times, my friend.
Well, the
Change
problem
with the times.
is people are parking up on Grant Street. We've talked about it, and then they're getting swarmed with herds of wild junkies, and you can't get out of the car. So,
wait, guys, this is sad. The head of the parade just got squeezed down from lane dieting. The little ballards that popped up.
Yes.
They can't fit any of the floats through the street any longer. No, they're saying it's for bicycles now.
Yes.
Oh, this is a sad moment. They're trying to figure out how to get around the ballards on all the streets. The other street also has ballards. This is a sad day. This is humanity.
Real quick, because we got to say goodbye. But here's a reporter here, Billy. The Do Better Denver float passing by Lincoln and 8th, and they're being chased by an angry mob of homeless people and some people in white lab coats throwing things. Looks like used syringes and boxes of Narcan. So there you go. There you are.
Thank you so much, John. Appreciate you.
Johnny,
what a beautiful day. Happy
Saturday
Thanksgiving,
morning.
boys.
Thanks, Johnny.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving.
Bye. All right, Billy, what do? We take Alexa?
Yeah, we're going to talk to Alexa. She's
All right.
out there in the cold streets this morning, and she's got a float for us.
Hey, Alexa, happy Thanksgiving. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
We're well. Billy's hungry.
Yeah, so it's the ratioed float, and they've named King of the Ratio Governor Polis after especially his last two posts about how his office was responsible with the tough on crime for the
you can see that down here
in Douglas County, and then also saying that he's never violated the Constitution. I guess he forgot about the anti-2A bills that he sponsored.
You're too deep in the weeds. Too deep in the weeds.
But Bennett is also the runner-up for the ratio post, but he can't even get 100 likes as running for our governor. It's really sad.
Hey. That's why we have to be cautious now with corporate sponsorship.
Yeah.
They like
thanks,
them.
Alexa. We
Would
appreciate
you quit it, Alexa?
Happy Thanksgiving.
You're going to screw up our deal.
Oh, that's great.
All right.
We don't have just enough time. Let's squeeze in Dwayne. He's
We got
calling us all
Dwayne?
the way. Yeah.
Dwayne, my man.
Yeah, now he's made the trek from Divide all the way down. So if he's going to drive that far, we got to squeeze you in, man. Happy Thanksgiving.
Did you sleep on the street last night, Dwayne? Hey, man, good morning.
The motor, our road traveler, so that works out best for
Okay,
us. Gentlemen, we are sponsored. This is by Acme Aviation Fuel. We have 2 trucks with endangered animals.
Yeah.
They're sitting aside. People are waving. They're wrapped in aluminum foil and sequins. They're very fashionable. Now, Acme was very happy to sit there and help them with a fountain, whether we spraying JP4 jet fuel behind them. Now, the flamethrowers are directly behind them as they're starting to come out to go into the parade.
This better get good. This better get good. Go ahead.
We're just waiting right now because the flamethrowers are out. The JP fuel is being sprayed everywhere. We're just watching what we have, and it's the humanity, the fire, as the spraying of the gasoline and everything is going, and sequins are blasting into the air. Aluminum foil is going around. The horror, the horror.
Humanity, the humanity.
This is awful.
This is awful. Beat it, ladies and
Dwayne,
gentlemen.
you are the best. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend.
That's right. Well, corporate sponsorship will bring that out. It is 29 after the hour of 8 o'clock. The parade is flying by. We take a time out. 710 KNUS. Wednesday, everybody. You know, the sun's up now and it's warming up. The imaginary Thanksgiving Day Parade rocks on. 710 KNUS now a corporate parade. Wednesday, November 26th. Tomorrow is Bird Day. Jeet 303-696-1971, and you will become a reporter. Hey, that was nice. Nice pivot turn. That was good. The parade, and of course, the scribe. I'm back here on Friday morning. You guys got the day off. I'm coming. We're going to look at the Kennedy assassination again. That's always great stuff. And, of course, Saturday morning as well. One of our many reporters is Herb. Hey, Herb, first of all, I don't see you. Wave your hand and tell me where you are, and welcome to the parade.
I'm on 14th and Champa. Want to wish everybody a great Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
And I'm looking down, and I see the CARE float, the Council on American Islamic Relations.
Yes.
And they have a whole bunch of Palestinian flags.
Yes.
And they're burnt. They have a gallows of Benjamin Netanyahu, hanging from it.
Yes.
And they have a bunch of signs, and they have some people on there, and they're all screaming "death, death" to the IDF.
And that's the end of the political fun on the parade.
Yeah, and
yes.
Of course, from the river to the sea.
Yes.
And they have a message for you, Peter. We're like, thank you for letting us, Dr. Wiza Adan and the other gentleman you always have on it. And they have a big sign for you. Thank you for being the only station in Denver to allow us to push our propaganda lives.
You know, they never once called for anybody's life or anything. Like they were talking about keeping children alive, but you can do what you want to do with it. But this ain't the morning for me to do it. But you call me Friday or Saturday, we can. And he hangs up. Hey, what do you want to do here? You want to go with the fellas? Or you want to? Well, you're gonna have to work to get to Kenny. Let me do this real quick. When we started there, or when I was stupid enough to start the imaginary Thanksgiving Day Parade, then I think we were working together. I know Kenny and I were. Daryl, were we working together when the parade started, or did you join the parade much later in its existence?
Yeah, I think I kind of came into a little bit later on. Early 90s probably, yeah.
Okay. How long have we been doing this ridiculous event?
Are you kidding? As long as there have been turkeys, I think.
No, we got Kenny coming on, and Kenny and I were working at BZ together. And where did we meet you? This is Daryl Luby, everybody. Where did we meet you?
Well, it would have been at KOA in the early 90s.
All right.
And yeah, we've been doing this a long time.
Well, I remember when you were Santa Claus. At what ski area were you Santa Claus?
Copper Mountain. Did it up there for 10 years.
I remember we would go up there and mooch free passes because he was Santa Claus.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no. And wow. Boom. So there's you. Do we have Kenny up yet? Do we have him up yet? He's not going through. Why don't you try his other? Let me see what other number I got for Kenny. Try him one more time at that number. But anyhow, Daryl Luby has been part of our parades and Halloween nights for as long as we've done them. I think the first one of the other events that we would pull off is spending the night in a haunted house. How many of those did you go on?
Oh gosh, that actually spent the overnight, probably 5 or 6 of them.
You were smart enough not to spend the night. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I didn't hit them all, but like the Heritage Square was great fun.
Yeah,
Morrison, so
yes, Morrison was great.
Places. Yeah,
Morrison was great. I remember walking across that bridge, and that guy had a gun. I said, "They're ghosts. These are ghosts." that was a good one too. So what happens? And it's going to be, I don't know if this is the last one. We've had to make it a corporate float this year. Excuse me, a corporate parade. How bad's radio, Daryl, that they can't afford to underwrite this puppy anymore?
I tell you, it's a sad situation.
It is the the event, and I really looked forward to it and to coming in. I was writing down, scribbling down ideas, and they've all seemed to work. From Colfax and Broadway, and every year you built a reviewing stand, and people, one year, I think people actually went to see the parade, and they were mad because it wasn't there. You remember that?
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, they went to see it.
Got all dressed up and went out.
They went out.
Had no trouble finding a place to stand, but there was no parade. So.
Yes, indeed. But what are you going to do? Is the family's together, or is everybody still anywhere in the world? Everybody's home.
My son and his fiance came over from Salt Lake, and we've got family coming up from Snowmass, and some down from Cheyenne. So it's going to be a time.
Do we still have another ski year in us, or are we done?
Well, I'm hoping so.
I am too.
With my shoulder replacement, I think I might lose most of this season, but
I don't know.
We're going to give it a try.
Well, what I'm going to do, because I didn't ski last year because of some health issues, but I'm going to try this year, and I talked to Gary D about it, and I'll get one day ticket, and see how I do, and if I do well, I'll get a pass. So
there you go.
Welcome to, and I skied with Daryl, and Daryl taught me a lot about skiing as well too. But I remember as Santa Claus. What Larson? We got that Larson text on her too. Is there anybody better than him? God,
none.
Just great.
None.
Just none.
Top of the heap, right there.
Lee Larson. Well, we'll find. We'll find Kenny, and we'll stick him on. Say hi to Ruthie and everybody, and welcome your son home. Daryl, you're a great friend, and you're a hell of a radio guy. Thanks.
Thank you, my friend. Love you. Take care.
Be safe. Daryl Luby, everybody. The parade continues from Colfax and Broadway. Let's go up and take Steve. Steve's one of our reporters. Hey, Steve, you're along the parade route somewhere, and good morning.
Hey, Peter, it's always great. I've been up all night down here over in City Hall. We're building this float for Mayor Johnston.
Yes.
And I tell you, he is one heck of a guy. Let me tell you what we have on it. He came out this morning for photos, and we've got 170 of those little baby Gerber baby food tapioca cups.
Oh, yeah.
Remember baby food? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's going to deliver one of those tapiocas to each of the 170 city employees he fired in that layoff.
Just in time for the holidays. It's great.
Yeah.
Welcome. Merry Christmas.
They've lost their health insurance because the layoff was in August, so health insurance went out in September. So as we come up on Thanksgiving, can't meet the mortgage, can't pay the rent, got to scramble for health insurance with the kids. But he's going to give each of them a tapioca, and I hope we can keep it in the cooler till we get them all.
My first time I got fired in radio, it was on Christmas Eve. So, you got to learn the hard way, right? But no, you're right.
Yeah.
They put those guys in the street, and they're spending all this money on the junkies.
Hey, did you see Altman or Eastman hanging around down there?
The John Eastman parade float went by. He was on it. Yeah, they were. And Him was on it. I think Him was on it. We don't know if
Him
was
and I've heard rumors that there's a couple of blocks away, Altman is trying to build his own gallows so that he can hang local lawmakers. He's been talking about that recently. So I'm not sure. I'm curious about that, but we'll have to see. That, and I've also heard that there's a powwow of Tina Peters' lawyer has come downtown, and he's trying to assemble some homeless.
Right.
Because he recently on Steve Bannon's podcast said that Donald Trump should use the 101st Airborne to free Tina Peters from jail, because that's not going to be awkward, using the U.S. military to break somebody out of a state prison. But so far, the military is not interested, so the lawyer is going to try to get the homeless to do it.
Who said that?
Tina Peters' lawyer said that they wanted Donald Trump on Steve Bannon's podcast in the last 48 hours, said that one of Tina Peters' lawyers said that Trump should be using the 101st Airborne in order to break Tina Peters out of jail here in Colorado. So he can't get to the Department of Defense right now, so he's trying to assemble his own military of homeless men.
Guys,
yeah.
Storm the
Billy, you know who's paying for all this? That's a great point, because Mike Lindell's funding those gallows, and he's coordinating.
That would explain all the pillows underneath the gallows. That makes sense. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mike Lindell stormed the Bastille.
Yes.
Yeah.
Steve, thank you. Have a great
Thanks, Steve.
Thanksgiving. You're
Billy,
the best.
What happened to the parade? It just took a turn.
Yes, it did. As usual. Now,
you too.
Yes.
You too.
And here's the thing. Oh, Pete, I just see coming around the corner here. It is the No More Tabor float. No more Tabor. Wait, there's a lot of yelling and screaming. Hey, lady, you can't use language like that around kids.
Hey, quit.
Just stop that. Now, I don't know. This is the first time I've ever seen a float that is driven by a Rolls Royce. I mean, this is something special here. Now, we have all of Colorado's finest Democrat elite. They're up on top of the float, and they are dressed to the nines. Now, they've got Dem staffers circling the float, and they're handing out to the kids, and they're, wait, oh, God, no, wait, no, oh, what are they doing? Okay, I thought the staffers were handing things out to the kids. No, they're actually going around and taking the candy from the kids that was thrown to them earlier. They're taking the candy.
Taking it back.
Yeah, they're taking it back, because you can't have anything nice here in the States. No.
It was prop candy.
Yeah, it's all their money and it's all their candy. So they're keeping it, and you can't have any.
And I'm being told by our executive producer, Adam Walker, that the marching socialists are here.
Hey, all right.
And they plan on, they'll be in the next division. So the Colorado marching socialists are about to appear. We take the pause, Billy? We'll take the pause. Be a reporter, be a scribe, be an elder, be an influencer. Billy and I and the rest of the guys are at Colfax and Broadway, and it's a Wednesday. Good morning, everybody. Stay here. Morning, everybody. Well, the sun's up and starting to warm up, and that really is good. And coming up, Jeff Hunt's going to join us, and I think George Brockler is going to make an appearance as the imaginary Thanksgiving Day Parade stepped off smartly at 7 a.m. with Patricia Calhoun and has run through the morning, and it's really been fun. It is a corporate-sponsored show, and we'll talk more about that. But really, what a nice day, and tomorrow looks beautiful for Dijit Day. 54 will be the high. This is Carrie, I believe. Hey, Carrie, thank you. And where are you on the parade route? Hey, there you are. Good morning.
Oh, I am right downtown on Colfax next to the Capitol building.
You working?
And fortunately, the DMV float has finally arrived. As we all know, the DMV was closed many days because of Johnson's wonderful budget plan.
He's a smart
and the
man.
rec centers were closed as well.
He's a very smart
man. So this wonderful float has people on it that had to wait and wait and wait to get on the float. No one has current stickers on their cars anyhow, so now they are marching with all the kids that couldn't be at the rec centers.
See?
Oh, Carrie, that's a good idea. We got to start checking these tags on some of these floats. Some of those cars, they're probably not even legal.
But here it is.
Well, who cares? Nobody
Carrie,
Carrie,
cares.
nicely done.
Carrie,
Well
wait
done.
a minute. You're all missing the
That was
point.
great.
This is a new parade. This is the 2025. This isn't the one that Darryl Luby and Kenny worked on in 1990. This is the parade, and now it's corporate sponsored. And what do the corporates do? They got to be nice to the government. Now, you, Carrie, with respect and love and understanding, you're missing the point. We got to suck up. I've told people that all morning. This parade needs to suck up. And
definitely does suck. I'm sorry.
It sucks.
Yes. And the tragedy is they wanted to parade over Polis's Bridge to nowhere, but we know what happened to that.
Now, what I should do under the new corporate sponsorship is hit her and then hit the delay. That doesn't need to be out in the airwaves in Denver.
You can't be telling the truth, Carrie. Stop that.
About Pudgy and the boys. I mean, you're going to get us jammed up. And we've in enough trouble already. So
yes, we are. Carrie,
yes,
have
we
a
are.
wonderful Thanksgiving.
Carrie,
Thank
we
you so
love you.
much. Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Billy,
we want to hear from all y'all. To,
yeah, with 303-696-1971. Be a scribe, be an elder, or be an influencer. Billy, that the parade has shifted, and and I can't get that across. We're sucking up. We got to
make the money.
This
That's
ain't
the thing.
KOA. This ain't KOA, Billy.
No, this is KNUS.
It's not K-How.
No, we're at 5,000 watt directional signal. You have a you have to understand. The company comes to us and says, "Would you like to have radio station merch?" And we said yes. They said, "Okay, pay for it." I mean, come on. This is all about the profit.
We're looking for the face on the merch. We're looking for what the merch will look like. We're moving a lot of product, Bill.
Pete, I'm seeing a Phil Weiser for governor. We had the Michael Bennett for governor float. Now it's the Phil Weiser for governor float.
That's a littler float.
Yeah, it's a smaller float, but he's gone with a basketball theme. He's got a huge scoreboard, and it's showing the number of times that he has sued Trump. And there's another. Oh, there's another one on the scoreboard. Man, this guy is on fire. He is dropping suits right and left. Oddly, there's no scoreboard showing the number of wins he's had. That's a little different. But he's proud of how many times he sued the president.
So this is a suggestion, which I think Chauncey Billups, Chauncey on the merch.
I'm already laughing.
Huh?
That's pretty good. That is good.
Chauncey really reflects the city.
It should. And on the back end, there's a QR code you can scan to be invited to a poker game. Yeah, totally legit. Totally legit.
If anybody's wearing glasses, get out of the game.
I promise. There's no X-ray tables at all.
What was the great line? If you don't know who the sucker in the game is,
it's you.
It's you. Yeah. That's so. There's Chauncey. You know what, Billy? That makes sense. I mean, I'm liking Chauncey being the. I think that's a real good choice. I mean, I think it reflects the city, and what a scam this guy's running here, that mayor, and. What a scam they've all run, in fact. What a scam. You look back over your shoulder at all the different mayors who have been in office since the parade began. Many scams. So what's the difference, right? And the beat goes on. We have the parade. I did want to do some housekeeping items. The Imaginary Thanksgiving Parade loves everybody here, but The 40th Annual Children's Hospital Colorado Toy Run is Sunday, December the 7th, and it's on rain or shine, and it's a good one. And this year it's going to give a proclamation to Vinnie Terranova, who started Rocky Mountain Harley Davidson 40 years ago. Vinnie and a bunch of scruffy bikers and that are my friends went to Children's Hospital and took toys, and that's what this began. So Mike and Jim and all the guys, and everybody's on with us on Saturday. We'll talk more about that. Who do we got there? Who's our reporter?
Oh, well, actually, we're going to get to Brian at the top of the hour because he's got a float for us. So you and I have just got a couple more minutes to talk about this merch and talk about our sponsors. We still have not settled on a title sponsor.
No.
This is a tough one.
The Bronstein guys are doing really.
Yeah. It's the first time I've ever seen security in three-piece suits. It's really weird. Nice.
Or better yet, even or that
classes up the place.
Or work.
Yeah, exactly. Our work. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
Remember Carson's great line, how cold is it? A lawyer has his hands in his own pockets.
Yes.
But that's the imaginary Thanksgiving Day Parade. Coming up on the other side, the man whose seat I'm in, Jeff Hunt, will be with us. And then George Brockler will be on the show. But it is it's a great parade this year, Billy. Even though we've had to change it and make it a corporate suck-up, but so what? Everybody else is. We're coming back on the other side, all of us, for one more hour of the imaginary Thanksgiving Day Parade.